Welcome everyone to another episode of T-Shirt Cooking. For today's episode, we will be continuing the BULKBARN recipes, and this time it is the scones recipe. Not certain what a scone is, but I guess both of us are going to be learning today. It says what I need here is 420 grams of the scone mix. I need butter. I believe it was 80 or so grams. I can't remember, but I'll likely post it in the description. If not, you can find it on their website. And we also have some water here. The number is 3296, so you can check online, get all the specs. In our mixer, we'll be using this attachment. If I could get it out. We'll be using this attachment. Allegedly, we need to use an attachment with a pallet of some sort. I've never used this before. We'll see what happens. And we're preheating the oven right now to 425 Fahrenheit on bake, non-convection. So first things first, I believe we have to put in the mix and the butter. The butter has been not melted, but it has been sitting at room temperature for about 24 hours now. And we need to do that. So we're gonna mix it for a minute or so until it turns granular, and we'll see what we get. All right, we will now slowly add the water while it's mixing, and then allegedly I have to mix it on low for 30 seconds, then stop, then mix it slightly faster for 1 minute, then stop, then mix it for 2 minutes, slightly faster than that. I don't know why, but that's just what it says. So we will get to that. This is what it looks like after being mixed. It looks something like this. It does seem a bit bready. It does seem like there's some sort of yeast here. And now, allegedly, this makes 8 unique sized scones, or not unique, sorry, 8 identical sized scones. Now, I'm not quite certain how big a scone has to be, therefore we're just going to attempt to figure this out on our own, and we'll see what we get. Now, we're just gonna put the entire thing, and then I'll separate it like that. Probably not the best of ideas, but that's just what we're gonna do. All right, what I just did there was I just decided to make another parchment paper setup here on the plaque. Maybe I'm thinking of just cutting this up somewhat into 8 and seeing if I could, okay, never mind, that was a bad idea. I was thinking of like doing some sort of flatbread and then cutting it in 8, but clearly that's not gonna work. I don't even know how I'm supposed to grab this. Should I do it with my hands like I did in that oatmeal cookie video? You know what, we're gonna do that with our hands because I don't think this works. How does this grab? By the way, I've never made this before. I should have probably tested this out, but I guess that's what this video is for. How can I grab this? You can't grab this. There's definitely not too much water. I did the measurements correctly. I don't know how to grab this. Maybe I should have put it on a floured surface. I don't know. Okay, is this one scone? Let's cut this portion out. This is nasty work. You know what? We're gonna take the camera off the scones right now and just put it to my face so you don't see the nasty handiwork that I'm doing right now. This is not visibly appetizing. Keep the camera on my face, or we'll play some stock footage of me when I was on one of my vacations. So we'll play stock footage right now of a video of, I don't know, me at a park or something while I'm attempting to separate these scones. This is not working. All right, maybe this recipe might not be a success like the other ones. That's what I'm starting to think. I have already made a scone video. 2 years ago was my second upload ever, and the video went horribly because I just didn't know what a scone was, and I never uploaded that video. Maybe I should just go back and upload that one anyway, because this one I'm starting to think might not be a success. Yeah, so by now, hopefully I'm showing some other video of me somewhere overseas, maybe in that park. I went to this one really cool park in Okinawa, I believe. Very cool park, small park. It's not far from the main tourist strip. Cost me about $3 Canadian to enter. That was a cool park. Maybe we could show that clip. I don't even know if I have that on my computer. Maybe we won't show that clip. All right, and we're back, and counter's all dirty, it's fine. This is the best that I could get. I don't know what happened here, but this is the best that I could get, separated in 8. There's definitely a method to the madness. I did not look up any of this. Now, allegedly, we're supposed to brush the top of these with milk. I don't have any milk in my house. I do have what some people mistaken for milk, which is almond beverage. And I want to point this out, by the way. Almond oat milk drinkers, guys, this isn't almond milk. It's not oat milk. It's a beverage. It's a liquid. Oat milk looks like some sort of leftover broth from some soup. Almond milk is not environmentally friendly. I mean, there's a lot of water that's used to make almond milk. Guys, stop this. Stop cherry picking facts to sort of amplify whatever narrative you're supposed to be creating. Guys, stop this. It's not milk. If it's not being sucked from a nipple, it's not milk, all right? Stop this. Stop this madness. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. It's not looking good out here. I don't know what's going on. Let's put that away. We're not brushing anything. This is going in the oven right now, 15 minutes. That's it, that's all. We'll be back. We are finally back. This has been in the oven for 15 minutes. Took it out, let it sit for about 5 minutes. I removed it from the hot plaque and I put it on a plate just so it doesn't continue to cook the underneath. Obviously, these look nothing like the scones that I just found on Google Images about 5 minutes ago, researching how I'm supposed to eat these. Online, it says that you could have this with cream cheese and jam. Unfortunately, we do not have the budget for cream cheese, but we do have strawberry jam, which I received as a Christmas gift. So we could use that. And I haven't opened it yet. We'll open it right now. This will be embarrassing because these things usually are quite difficult to open. Okay, I thought that was going to be more difficult. We're going to move this to the side. We will grab a plate. Oh, thought it was dirt. It is not dirt, it is just stained. That's what I get for buying inexpensive plates. We'll take this scone just because there seems to be some sort of red dye that stained it. Who knows where that came from? I'm likely being poisoned with the red 40 dye, which I believe is becoming illegal, or I don't really know what that is. I just keep repeating it. Usually when I don't understand things, I intentionally repeat them even more. I assume I cut this like an English muffin instead of like a slice of bread, or how does this work? Or is it one of those things where because it's bread, you're supposed to break it with your hand? I did not research that. Maybe I'm supposed to cut it like this, like a sandwich? I don't know. Okay, we'll just cut it in half like this for the video. And then after the video is done, I'll do the research on what I should have done during the video. So I opened it up and I don't know, maybe I did the recipe wrong. I don't know, I just feel like the texture is weird. It's like a buttery texture. Is that what a scone is? I've never eaten a scone in my life. Okay, we'll put some jam in it. We'll grab a little spoon just to put some jam in it and we'll see what we get here. But this is a really weird texture. I don't eat bread at all. It's not something I like. I don't like anything that's bread or too bready or anything of that sort. I don't really like wheat as a whole. I don't eat sandwiches with breads. I'll either have it with a wrap or I just won't have the sandwich. All right, we'll just do this just for a bite because I'm not sure how I feel about this. Hopefully the jam will carry most of the weight and then it'll be good. We'll put this jam to the side because they're not sponsoring me. This was very expensive. I didn't pay for it. Christmas gift once more. We'll take a bite and I'll let you guys know what I think about this scone recipe and I'll just take a bite. We'll see. Let's just stop talking. I'm not really sure how to explain it. It's some sort of strange textured, I'm even choking on it, that's how strange the texture is. Some sort of strange textured butter bread, maybe. Don't really know. Personally, not my favorite of the recipes that I've been reviewing. Would I buy this again? Probably not. Should you buy it and try it? Sure. I think I made all of these for about $4 worth of the mix itself. It's more so the butter that is probably another $1 or so, or even less than that. It was 80 grams, I think, 80 grams of butter or whatever. More so for the work. Honestly, just buy scones at the store or something. Those mass-produced ones with 86 calories. Either way, the mix I think has 50 or 60 ingredients. Too tired, I should be making this video. It doesn't have 50 to 60 calories, it has 50 to 60 ingredients, and most of them I could not pronounce. Even if there would have been 5 ingredients, I still can't pronounce it. I can't even pronounce the ingredients on the back of this jar. Okay, I couldn't, okay, yeah, these ones are simple. Nevertheless, that was a bad example. By the way, if you're wondering about any of the machinery that I use, I should have a review video on my channel for any of the machinery that I use, including this KitchenAid mixer. That video, people seem to not like it. There seems to be quite a few negative comments and likes or dislikes, shall I say. It is what it is. I will say that I brought back that machine about 2 weeks after I made that video because it broke, and I got this one which runs much better because immediately once I turned it on and I took it out of the box, it sounded different. So for sure there was a defect with the other one. We're gonna cut this video. I might have 1 or 2 more BULKBARN recipes coming up. Depends what I find. Guys, please send me recipes. I'm running short here. I have no recipes. I'm basically doing product testings at this point. I'm running out of recipes here. So any help from the community is always appreciated. Let's cut this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, share with everybody, and anyways, you know the drill. You know, I hate it when people say that. It's just, all right, let's cut this video.